Hey, want to see something fun? So, I had been avoiding making hollow beads because they sound scary. First of all, I knew in theory how to make them, but it sounded precise, which it is not. And second of all, I thought they might be really fragile, which maybe they are, I don't know. But they're not hard at all. So, what you do, I've picked well, it's color, a creation is messy, berry mist specifically, but I picked a purple because A, it's super dark to use normally. It's kind of a problem. Like if you just make a solid bead of it, it'll look black, whatever. And B, it's a really viscous, goopy color, which a lot of the time makes it annoying to work with, but I thought might make it easier for the hollow beads, which it probably did. I don't know. I haven't done anything else yet. I'm just excited and wanted to show you. So, alright, I've got my mandrel, which is my piece of metal with a little bit of thin clay coating on the end, and I heat it up a bit because glass sticks to hot metal, but it doesn't stick to cold metal. And I'm heating up and getting a nice glob of molten purple at the end. You see, it's like barely droopy. See, it's really thick, goopy glass. So then I just touch the glass to the mandrel and I start spiraling it away, and I can't see shit because I didn't put on my glasses. Hang in there. Right. So what the glasses do is they cut down on the soda flare of the glass. So when you look at the flame and see big orange spikes, I do not see those now that I have the glasses on, which means that I can see the glass. Okay, so I made one sort of disc bead there. It wasn't very good because I couldn't see. Now I'm going to make another one a little ways over. So I'm just pulling off a finish string, trying not to make a fat bead. And naturally, since my focus is divided, it's not going as well as it was a minute ago. But it turns out that doesn't matter. It does not have to be pretty when you first do it. And then I'm going to apply a little bit more. And I'm going to bring it in towards the other glob a little. Do you see what I'm saying? Here you go. I'm kind of creating an arch. And then I do it again on the other side. Just apply a ring that moves inwards towards the other bead. Heat up a little more glass, kind of flash this in the flame so it doesn't get really cold and explode. Then I do it again on the left side. And see, the two sides are growing together. Not prettily, because like I said, turns out it doesn't have to be. Apply another ring on the right side. And then another ring on the left, and at this point we're getting really close. We're getting to where we could almost close the gap. On the right, oh, and see, now they're naturally meeting. Melt a little more glass to close that gap. We're going to pretend that I'm doing it extra badly this time just to show you that it'll still work. Closing up the gap. There's a hole there. Alright, now we have this fugly mutant blob. Okay, but watch. We just gotta get it all heated through. And the glass will round up like it wants to, and the air inside will be heated and therefore expand and plump out the bead. Of course, I'm going to have to do some careful fiddling to get this one to round out because It is so very fugly. And I have to not make the glass too molten, or else I will lose control of it and it will all sag into a sad mess. But see, look, now what we have looks distinctly round. I'm kind of just heating the spots that look like they need more work now, but you do need to heat the whole thing periodically so that it can move in a natural way and you don't just create weird wrinkles elsewhere. Or at least that's been my experience thus far, this being my whopping third bead. And at this point I have to keep turning it pretty rapidly or else it will go out of round and then it'll be a giant trial to get it back. But look, I'm pretty much going to stop. It's not perfect, but I'm pretty happy with it. That's it.